On EA Sports as we join you from USAA Stadium. USAA proud to serve the military community and their families. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Pat the 60, pat the 60.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll have a Jets first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
We used to work relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Hot 70, hot 70.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hot, hot.
They give it off here to the tight end. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Outright to Smith-Njigba. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Now back to throw. On the slant, here's Smith-Njigba. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And fighting down in. There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Bijan Robinson, 37 yards. And the Jets put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Looking to put a drive together. They go play action. Griffin. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Let's go.
To throw is RG3. He finds his man, complete. It's Love. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. 44 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Ready?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 79 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Back to Robinson now on first down. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
These two teams all tied after one. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Here we go. Strike. Go.
Robinson up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
Come on, Buffalo 18, 6 Viking 18. Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
In motion goes the tight end. Here's Griffin to throw. That's down the field to Moss, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Randy Moss, 54 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no.
Oh, a Cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, some strong running. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On 3rd and short to give it to tight end. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. On play action, they'll throw. Brian Urlacher collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3.
It's second down.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
They'll look to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Brian Urlacher. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
70 Ranger. Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
After the interception, here's Griffin. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now Griffin. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Newton. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready, set.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Here we go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Down the left sideline. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Vernon Davis, 62 yards. And the Jets get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now it's Griffin. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Randy Moss in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles would extend their lead here just before halftime. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
A nice move by Crabtree. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Merriweather. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Robinson on a give right side. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. From the 29, here's the 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Again, it's Robinson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Back to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Jets 1st down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. It's caught by Davis. It will go down as a gain of 6. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
They'll look to throw again. They'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And they needed 2. They can only get 1. 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a Jets 1st down.
He'll look to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Davis. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Vernon Davis, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Jets are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that cuts this lead down to 13.
Set to kick off.
Escapes the defender. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Get it. Crack all 80. Cut up. Ready,
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Cowboy 80. Check.
Here's Griffin. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he gets this one to midfield before he's run down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Eagles.
They go play action with Griffin. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Okay, ready?
The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
19. Come on, come on. Set up. 9-7 targets.
Griffin will try and throw. And he's got it. So they tried for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Anderson now to kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Laying out is Davis, and he's got the football. 16 more on that one and another first down.
That's another Jets. First
They'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
The offense on third down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
brings up 2nd and 1.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Bronco 80.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Check out.
They'll set up a throw. This one caught by Davis. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Vernon Davis, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. But he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
A gain of 12. And an Eagle first down.
Here's Love again. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
At the 32-yard line.
Griffin going to throw it. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
On 3rd down, here's Love. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night, everybody.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League welcomes you to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute-to-service partner of Madden NFL. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. He gets free inside the 30. And he's brought down so close to the goal line. Didn't get all the way, but he'll be down at the 1. This has been a solid opening drive, knocking on the door. First and goal.
First down.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Robinson trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Jets. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Ready. 60 Vikings.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
19 tight. 19, 6, Panther 11. Panther.
Back to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Robinson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Tiger.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That caught by Davis. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play for the Jets. 39 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Flushed to his left. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
19, Tiger, 19.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
They'll run with Robinson. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown, Jets.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin.
Cowboy 70 Rangers. Here we go. 70 Timber with 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. This 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Robinson. Good running inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good. The Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, it's Robinson. Whoa. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, faking the give. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Fred Warner getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Okay, great.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Deputy. Viking 8.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Come on. Set.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. At least at first glance. He'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Forced to his right. Taking off. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 11 on the scramble to give them a new set of downs. 2 1st downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Big gain for the Jets there. 38 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Rolling to the left. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Quarterback is sacked. A huge loss on the play. It's second down.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
11 yards on the play. Brings up third and long.
Ready?
On the run to the right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And the Jets get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Here we go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Now backwards to the 2. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Hawk 70, Dragon 60. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it! And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Red, Buffalo 86, 76, go.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Jets will take over possession here at the 44.
Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
70,
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jimmy Ward that time shuts it down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to air this out for Davis. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
14 yards. That's good for a Jets first down.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ready.
He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Let's go.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Go.
Second and 6.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 1.
He'll try to run with Robinson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Jets. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield is Smith. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Cut 19. Ready.
To the air now on first and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Ready. Cougar 19. Let go.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run.
And he'll take this one in. Vernon Davis. Touchdown, Vikings. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Foye Aluakon.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Throwing now on first and 10. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll air one out. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down. Out of the gun. He'll throw. Flush to his right. Open man. It's Davis downfield. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
First and 10. fourth by giving it to Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, they need 5. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, New York. His big night continues. Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10.
18 rattling, 18 rattling.
Back to throw. On the move left. Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone. Well, the quarterback just kept going back and back. You're wondering, what is he going to do? And, well, there's the answer. He's going to give the defense 2 points.
Yeah, and you have to wonder, Mike, did he just lose track of actually how far he was returned?
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Jack Fox
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready,
Ball
set.
up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Ready.
To throw right away is Vic. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Ready, go.
Vic now from the 50. That's down the field. He's got Arroyo. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
on the jump. Here we go.
Vic now. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. To throw, Vic. An ill-advised throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The coverage may be too good then.